came out here to show support for health insurance reform. We have great health insurance, and I would like everybody to have the type of coverage we have.
Article 1, Section 8, enumerated powers. Healthcare is not one of them.
Okay.
It's
You were
not
hoping
one of
for
them.
the other side of the story. You're not getting it here.
Not getting it here.
Okay, good. Well, that's okay. Now you bring up a whole nother subject here.
This
Government control. You
really
believe you don't want control by the government.
I don't want the government to control it. That's not what this country was built on. This country is not a socialist country. If you look at your Constitution and you go back to the Constitution and you let the states determine what happens within their state, if you don't like what's happening in Montana, you can go someplace you do like it. When the federal government takes it, there's no place for us to go.
What do you think about the federal government right now with Obama getting the red carpet treatment? All the CIA, Secret Service protecting him.
I believe in paying for illegals. I don't believe in paying for people that sit on their butt and collect welfare and don't work. I've worked since I was 15 years old.
The state trooper ran at me when I crossed it. I was just videotaping people.
Okay. So why can't
I want my rights to my private insurance, to my private health care. I don't want them, a bureaucrat, interfering in my health care.
I can, but the American citizens, this lady here, just wants to know why we can't wait. What's the reason?
There are restrictions. There are rules
because the president.
Because
the president.
Sure.
Oh, come on, they would have done the same thing if
okay.
it was Bush.
Okay, let me ask you one question. And this is what I'm doing. I'm traveling across the country.
I cannot comment on my political views.
Okay, no political views involved, sir. But how has 9/11 affected you and your family? The terrorist attack, September 11th.
How has it not affected me and my family?
Okay, so it has affected you. And just tell me one way, and I will turn the camera off.
Increased restrictions on your freedom.
Right, and you're a policeman. So it's actually affected you too as a policeman.
Sure.
Okay.
I bet he has to take his shoes off at the airport. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you fly.
I'm not a card-carrying member of the shoe crew.
Do you fly?
I mean, I take off my boots when they ask me.
Sir, do you fly though? Because of have you flown since?
Yes.
And don't you think it's crazy that TSA that they look at your shoes and everything?
No.
You agree with it?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, because we have to follow the rules as American citizens.
Absolutely.
Okay, one more question.
The word is compromise. I think the word is some way of finding a reasonable, supportable health care for everybody. Who manages it? I don't know.
Our health system does need repaired, but we don't need socialized medicine. It doesn't work elsewhere, and it won't work here.
Okay, one more question.
Yes.
The American Constitution since the Patriot Act, what do you think about that?
I'm not going to comment.
You can't comment. That's a political question, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
What's your name again?
Corey Klum.
And you're Bozeman Police. Right on. Thank you, sir, for how long you've been a policeman.
10 years.
Thank you for serving our country and doing what you do.
What would a government insurance option mean for your business?
It would mean that within 5 to 7 years I'd be out of business.
And explain why.
Because there's no way a private company can compete with a government-run program that's subsidized by taxes.
What I wanted to know is where the money was going to come from. That's what I want to know. And I told him in a no bull way, don't spin it, tell me if you know where the money's coming from. And he had a nice answer. He tried hard, but I don't believe he knows. That's how I feel.